We are doing a life video. Here's my mom. I'm going to answer some questions. It is called a life video. Let's get started. When were you born?
December 10th, 1973.
Okay. Where were you born?
Fredericton, New Brunswick.
Okay. Do you have any brothers and sisters, and when were they born?
I have a younger sister, Nicole. She was born May 1975.
Okay. What was your house like when you were a child?
Just a normal 3-bedroom split entry house. The same one that they're in now. Mom and Dad are in now, but before it was renovated.
Okay. What did your parents do to make money?
My dad used to wash boats when I was really, really little, and then eventually bought the car dealership, the Honda dealership that he worked at. My mom worked for the provincial government and taught aerobics.
Okay. Did you have any pets?
Tons of pets. At one point, I think we had like 17 cats and 2 huge sheepdogs that used to drag us around, and fish and gerbils and birds.
What moments do you have with your parents?
Memories?
Yeah.
I have more memories, I think, with my great-grandmother, just because my parents weren't really around very much when we were little.
Yeah. Were your grandparents still alive when you were a child, and are they still now?
They were all still alive, including my great-grandmother, and none of them are now. My grandmother, Jean, who was your great-grandmother, died 2 years ago.
And then
my grandfather, Bill. Yeah, so
died.
your great-grandfather just died 2 months ago. That was the last of my grandparents.
What were you like as a child?
I was
Busy?
probably argumentative and defiant, and yes, very busy.
What was your favorite food?
Pizza.
Okay. What games did you like to play?
Barbies.
Okay.
And like riding around on top of the Barbie cars onto the road, and hide and seek, and just normal like kid games.
Did you have any hiding spots?
We used to hide in this water drain tunnel that was
Sewer?
under, no, just water.
Okay.
Went underneath the train tracks, like a drainage tunnel.
Yeah.
And we would go hide in there.
Okay. What was your neighborhood like when you were growing up?
We grew up across the street from the train tracks on a dead-end street, and the end of the road turned to gravel. And there were 6 or 8 of us that went to school together that lived right down in that area. So it was a way, kind of out of the way, but it was a lot of fun because we could play safely on the road where it was a dead end. We had big woods out back, and we played up in the woods, and it was fun.
Yeah. Are you still friends with friends you were when you were a child?
Yes.
Okay. Did your family go on vacations? Yes or no?
Yes. Sometimes in the summer we would go to Bangor.
All right. Did you have any special traditions for holidays?
We would go to my great-grandmother's for holidays.
Okay. Did you have chores when you were a child? And if you so, what were your responsibilities?
We didn't really have chores that were like detailed chores. We were just
doing chores.
Doing like stuff that we were supposed to be doing.
Did you get allowance? And if so, how much was it?
We did not get allowance.
Okay. What kind of school did you go to?
I went to Forest Hill Elementary School. I went to Albert Street Junior High. Then I went to Fredericton High School.
Okay.
Normal schools.
Were you a good student?
Sometimes.
Depends on what was your best and worst subject?
Best subjects would have been
math, or science, art.
Art for sure.
Okay.
Language arts.
Worst?
Math. Physics.
Everyone hates math. Who was your favorite teacher and why?
I don't think I really had a favorite teacher.
Okay. Did you have a car when you were a teenager?
I did. I had a 1982 big old Ford LTD that my friend broke a bottle of pickles in the back seat, and it smelled like pickle juice all the time, and my car became known as the vinegar bomb, and it smelled like that all the time.
Wow. Even when people came in it, they...
Yeah, we couldn't get the smell out. I don't know why he was even eating pickles in the back seat.
Did you drive it to school, high school?
Did, yeah. Okay. Started driving to school in grade 11.
What's different about growing up now from when you grew up?
We would go to our friends' houses and knock on the door to get their attention. We didn't send them things on iPads and internet, and we didn't have, like, we played outside a lot more, and we didn't do 15 different sports and all that stuff that kept us that keeps you guys crazy busy. We didn't do all of that.
No? Only name one. Are there any world events that happened when you were growing up?
Why do I only have to name one?
I don't know, you just name one.
The space shuttle that exploded on live TV when I was in grade 3 that had a teacher on board whose name I can't remember. I remember that.
Yeah.
World event.
What inventions do you remember when you were a child?
I don't know that there were really any.
No?
I don't know. I don't know when the internet was invented. It was probably when I was a child, but I don't remember when.
Okay. What do you do to make money now?
I'm a police officer.
Okay. Are you happy with your choice?
Sometimes.
What do you like about your life so far?
I like you and Josh. I like that I sometimes get to help people with my job.
Okay. Is there anything you don't like about your life?
I sometimes don't like my job.
Okay. What's the most difficult thing that happened in your life so far? When you're a child, now? Whatever.
Probably when my great-grandmother died, without going into details about work stuff.
How'd you deal with it? No.
Yep, I didn't.
Okay. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think
Were important turning points in your
life?
life? In grade 11, I moved out of Grandma and Grampy's house when I was 16 and I quit school. And the turning point would have been when I realized I didn't want to work at Burger King for the rest of my life, and I decided to go back to school and actually get an education and a career. Yeah.
What are you like then compared to what you were like? What were you like when you were compared to like now? What were you like as a child compared to what you were like now?
I was
busy when you were a child.
Well, I was busy, but I was also very rebellious and and
what do you like now?
I think I'm a little bit more laid back now in some ways, but in other ways I've become more strict because I don't want you guys doing some of the things that I did.
Okay.
So I'm a lot more street smart and common sense smart than I think what I was.
Okay. If you could change something, what would it be? Bringing your
You know what I would change? Well, no, because that's not really a realistic thing. I might change my job. And I would probably have had you guys maybe 6 or 7 years earlier so that I would be a little bit younger.
Oh. Do you have plans to change anything in the future, like bring your grandmother back, or?
Well, that's not a realistic plan for the future. The plan for the future is to retire in 5 years. And
but you are already retiring in the 5 years.
Yeah, I know. And the change, though, is going to be that I plan on moving us to the Netherlands.
Okay. No.
In 5 years. Or Ireland.
I'll move to Ireland. Is there any advice that you want to give people growing up now?
My advice would be that as kids, you need to remember that school is only part of your life, and it's actually the easy part of your life.
Okay.
That bullies won't be around forever, as crappy as they can seem right now.
Yeah, guys.
And the best part of advice for me would be to not let things like that bother you, because they won't last forever.
Yeah.
And when you get a little bit older, but not too old, travel.
Yeah.
That's a huge advice thing that I wish somebody had told me to do that I didn't do.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks.
Bye.